one other fun thing that I did was, I've got chickens. So I've got a little chicken coop, and I've tried doing some automations for the chickens, like around their food and their water.
Automate their feeding or anything like that.
Yeah. And the thing I've run into the most is putting stuff outside. It's just a terrible environment. I don't recommend it to anyone. And so, especially with chickens, they really make a mess. And so I had this I installed this motor, and it ran this door where it would close off the nesting box so they wouldn't go sleep in the nesting box and muck it up at night. It helped keep the eggs cleaner, which is nice. But then it just like they gummed up everything. So that I had to retire. So right now all it does is just it's got a light, it's got a thermostat or like a little temperature sensor, and then it's got a ceramic heater so it can heat up if it gets too cold out there. And sometimes it can get pretty cold here.
Yeah.
And you have to have the light so they'll keep making eggs during the winter.
Have you automated like their water, like through the sprinkler system or anything, like just being able to top up their water for them?
I've thought about that. I think I would do, I can't have it year round because it would freeze during the winter. So I have these heated watering dishes that they have a little thermostat built into them and kind of takes care of themselves. And I've thought about just going for maybe a simpler route of hooking up a hose with like a toilet float, so it kind of just monitors itself and just would fill up every time it drops down a little bit. And then I wouldn't have to worry about running electronics out there. I don't know if it would in the end be more reliable or not, but
again, in the winter though, how do you deal with, I guess
in the winter I'd have to take it out.
Yeah. Cause that I'm assuming that's the bigger problem, right? Is you having to go out in winter to do all those. I guess if you got to get the eggs anyways, you might as well take a bucket of water with you or whatever and fill it up. But I
think for the winter, there's no real way around it.
Yeah. Cause I know like a few people have done like things with bees as well. Like there's been some smart hives, I think, are on like, Kickstarters and stuff like that. So it's always like fascinating to hear how people are attempting to automate little home farms and chickens and stuff like that. Even like pet feeders, right? Or kitty litters. There's kitty litter integration in Home Assistant now. So
yeah.
I've thought about setting up. We've been considering a dog, and I've thought about setting up like a little game station. Like you come push this button and it'll shoot a tennis ball, and like if you push this, it'll like do something else. And I've thought that might be kind of fun if I get a dog, make some kind of little thing you can play with.
Yeah. Although I just see you putting all that effort in and then the dog is like, nah, I'm not playing with that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I can see that happen.
Yeah, rather a human throw ball.